Taranic here, Master Weaver of Mystery Suspense Thrillers, as well as broadcaster of Astrology. Here to bring you your daily astrological update for Tuesday, December 31st, 2024, New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Should you need to, don't forget to read, download, and review the Freestyle Cypher Volume 2. The anthology is available. You get 6 intriguing stories by 6 very creative authors, and we'd love to hear what you think. So check out the suspense of it all, the Freestyle Cypher Volume 2. Should you need to utilize my services for writing, natal chart analysis, or tarot card readings, I can be reached at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and get into the astrology, okay? The sun is in Capricorn at 10 degrees all day, where you have placements in any sign in your chart between 7 and 13 degrees. That's where you're affected by these energies that are going to be going on all day. Now, under these energies, one can be reserved, optimistic, loyal, dedicated, devoted. Fair communication can take place. One's qualities, merits, and professional skills affords them some sort of protection or benefit from someone in a higher or favorable position. Someone with authority, This degree often describes a high-ranking, person. Success and recognition one receives is very well deserved. Where you square, oppose, or make a fated aspect to these energies, be wary of envious and underhanded and harmful people. People willing to do underhanded things to you, even take documents or try to uncover confidential information, breach confidential information and things like that. So be mindful of that. So this could be going on in any sector that I talked about, that opposes, makes a fated aspect, or squares these energies. We'll talk about that. Now, Taurus and Virgo are the areas of your chart where you'll see the blessings. So as long as you have Taurus or Virgo in your chart between 7 and 13 degrees, that's where you'll have an increase in your wealth, your worth, or your resources, the way you feel about yourself, or something like that. Now, Scorpio and Pisces placements within those degrees is where the opportunities or assistance will be gifted to you, or you'll be gifting it to another in that sector. And that will have to do with shared finances. So somebody could be giving you money, you could be giving them money, you could be getting money behind the scenes. This could be offers, passionate offers regarding sex, secret offers and things like that. Now, Cancer directly opposes this energy. So you do have to watch out for within home and family, people trying to be shady with documents, confidential documents, trying to uncover them, trying to take them, and different things like that, maybe even forging them. So just be mindful of that, especially if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Cancer. Now, Libra and Aries placements square the sun. So that's where the effort is needed. That's where you'll have to maintain your image, or relationship, or partnerships. You could be dealing with those people trying to get into, your confidential documents and things like that. Trying to forge documents, people trying to take things from you that are important. So just be mindful, be mindful of that having affected your image, and you now putting in effort to improve that. If it hasn't happened already and it's happening, then, you're working on that. But a challenge is posed. Now, Sagittarius and Aquarius are the areas where you can initiate the assistance or opportunity. And this involves assistance and opportunities that has to do with your goals, your friends, your social groups, your skills, your talents, your education, even taking the initiative to travel. Initiating communication with someone at a distance from you may be required, just so you know. Now, if you have placements in Gemini and or Leo between that 7 and 13 degrees, that's where fate and karma is noted. So a unique circumstance or a challenge can resonate in those areas. You could be dealing with those same issues I was talking about the confidential documents. Any kind of challenges or issues can happen here that have to do with your neighborhood, your locale, a romantic connection, a sibling, a neighbor, a child, a creative endeavor. It could have to do with going out and having fun. It could have to do with anyone in your networks of people, okay, where you're dealing with fate and or karma, okay. Now, moving along. Now, that's happening, going on all day. Mercury is in Sagittarius at 19 degrees, and it's going to be trining Chiron and Aries all day as well. So a blessing is going to be communicated to you today where you have placements, or if you have placements in your chart between 16 and 22 degrees of Sagittarius, Leo, and or Aries. And under these energies, one can be cautious, intelligent, adventurous, action-oriented, fond of discoveries and travels, kind, joyful, a little vain, but honest. Friends and family, or some sort of congregating, with, can be of someone you are congregating with, can be of higher status, whether in wealth or education. Associations with friends can be fruitful. These energies favor the arts and beautiful things. One is prepared before embarking on any type of new adventures. Any possible difficulties will be assessed here. Success can even be had as far as making discoveries and things like that, finding things out that are positive or beneficial. Now, moving along, and that's going on all day. Those things, those possibilities, or those blessings can take place. Now, around 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Capricorn at 18 degrees will be sextile to Juno in Scorpio for a couple of hours. Assistance and or an opportunity will be granted or garnered where you have placements in your chart in Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, and or Virgo, provided it's between 15 and 21 degrees. This involves a marriage, a commitment, a promise, or something of that nature. But under this transit for these 2 hours, one can be honest, tough, determined, brave, kind, sometimes quarrelsome, but able to cope with issues. So, one is respected, able to rebuild a life or foundation prosperously. There's a sense of authority or public recognition that can be had, even in career, or recognition given to you, period, for whatever's going on here. Protection is provided to those one is loyal and or dedicated to. Now, just after 10:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just after 10:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the last transit is not really 2 hours. It's probably like an hour and 50 minutes, okay? But anyway, just after 10:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon will shift to 19 degrees of Capricorn. It will square Chiron and Aries. So you're working on healing your image here. There's a blessing communicated today that can be a boon, where you have placements in the areas of Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, I think that's it. Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and or Cancer. Between 16 and 22 degrees. That's where you're putting in effort. That's where it's needed. Under these energies, one can have seemed like they were conceited or superficial, cunning or fake or unreliable, financially lacking or unstable. These energies, these negative notions are being healed here. One can actually be seen now as cautious, intelligent, adventurous, brave, action-oriented, fond of discoveries and travels. Here, one is prepared before moving forward with anything. They're equipped to face challenges. Some are being rewarded under this transit. A healing can take place here. Mercury is at 19 degrees of Sagittarius, so if assistance and or an opportunity is initiated, things can move forward as well, where you have placements in Sagittarius, Scorpio, and or Capricorn between 16 and 22 degrees, provided you speak up. Under these energies, you can have seemed, or someone can have seemed, like I said, conceited, superficial, cunning, fake, unreliable, financially lacking, or unstable. But communication that comes in or goes out notes otherwise. One can be kind, joyful, honest, a bit vain, but under these energies, associations, and dealings with the entourage are fruitful, abundant, educated, and even beautiful. The arts are favored, and misfortunes and deceits are being rectified under that transit, okay, for that couple of hours, hour and 50 minutes. Anyway, moving on. By 5:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Capricorn at 23 degrees will trine Uranus and Taurus. So a shocking or unexpected blessing can come in, which adds to your wealth, your worth, or your resources. Where you have placements in the areas of Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo, you're affected by these energies. And under these energies, one can be generous. So you can receive generosity suddenly, help suddenly. One can be wise, straightforward, hardworking, but they can be gullible. Disappointments and misplaced confidence can be rectified. Okay, someone here can suddenly feel like giving. Gratitude can suddenly be expressed. Beneath a hard exterior, a warm and giving heart is present. Genuine friends can be a boon. Surprisingly, happiness and simplicity can be had under this 1 hour and 50-minute transit. If you need to read the astrology, check out my author page check out my page on Facebook at author E. Ray Taronic. In addition to that, don't forget to check out the Freestyle Cypher Volume 2, The Suspense of It All. It is available to read and review. And we'd love to hear what you think. I'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye now.